Let me know when you're here. Sorry, I'm in casual mode. It's hot and yeah. I'm so glad you guys can see me. It's really weird because the camera's there, but the computer's there because I want the camera over here. So, yay! How is everybody? Tell me how you doing. I'm so excited. I've got it all set up, ready to go, and I'm just like nice and excited. Oh, Sarah, that'll be good. Hello, Viv. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Jenny. This is so exciting. I'm like, yay, we finally got it working. We had to go and buy a webcam because apparently you have to have 1,000 subscribers to go use your mobile phone. So we will get there. Thanks, Sarah. You have a good night at work, lovely. Sorry that I've got to wait till Kenzie's settled most nights. So yeah. Right. So for those that missed it, I did a kit up on the, let's see if we can get that up there. There we go. Of all the colors. So we're all good to go on my table, and it's hanging off one end at the moment. Is the canvas ready to go. I'm just going to put my phone on mute because I forgot to do that. And I don't want people messaging. Nice. All right, so I'm going to see if I can tilt this camera down so you guys can see it. Don't know how close we're going to be able to get with it. Oh, that's not too bad. How's that? Does that look all right to you guys? Oh, there we go. Cool. So this is, I'm so excited. So this is a beautiful canvas. All my canvases are done by Uniquely. Yours down under. The link was in the description, but damn it, it's not. But Jenny's there, so she can post the links. It's not available in poster or gift form yet, but it is available as a diamond painting. It was designed for the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And it was one of me, about 4, I think I did. So yeah, excuse the fact that I've already lost rhinestones off my nails. I have a special pen that was given to me by, oh, there we go, by Carol. And it's a breast cancer pen. These rhinestones are actually pink, which you probably can't see under the light. So this is the, I'm still practicing with multi-places, so I will be doing my usual tonight. I'm just going to bring, I've got a magnifying glass just hovering above it, hence the white light that you can see down here. So yeah. Jenny is my linking lady. So we are going to, I've already pre-cut this. So yeah, talk to me, ladies. How was your day? What are you working on? We're going to start this ball rolling. Oh, this is the one I overfilled. Now I've just got them everywhere. So I have containers. I use everything I get is from Uniquely. So this is the, and I work from left to right across the top, and then I move my way down. Yeah, we had a very, very busy day, didn't we, Jenny? I know you did, and I know I did. So I'm just going to need to adjust my magnifying lamp. I am blind, so, well, not physically, but getting old. Oh, I need my wax. That probably will help. How about you, Elizabeth and Viv? How's my great nephews, Viv? My pen. Hello, Starbright. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pull up a chair, grab yourself a cuppa. Oh, where's my wax? And the first one's on. Hi, Carly. So we're going to try and do as much of this as live as possible. I've just lost my wax. So that you guys can see it being done. I've just spent 3 months working on a yucky canvas. Well, it wasn't a yucky canvas. The canvas, the picture itself was beautiful, but it's really hot here, so my wax is not working properly. Yeah, it's coming out my pen all the time. See you, Sarah. I'm gonna have to fire up the air conditioner in here in the evenings, I think, because it's the waxes and see, this is how rhinestones should stick. See, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm having trouble with my wax at the moment. So it's just get that down nice and even. Yes, I'm one of those. Jenny and I were just talking about the checkerboard method, so she's going to be cringing right now because I'm doing the checkerboard method. I'm working on a weird angle. No, it's got really quite hot here today, and I'm down in the studio, so it's I don't have the aircon on, so I'm going to have to fire that up for tomorrow night, I think. Yeah, I'm doing it just to talk to you, Jenny. I just need more practice with a multi-placer. Most of you guys have seen some of you have seen my stuff. Most of it I've done single-handedly, like one drill at a time. It's been I just never used multi-placers, so it's something I have to get my head around a little bit. I used it first time yesterday, and didn't do too bad with it, but I'm not comfortable enough to do it on a live, I don't think, because you guys will just laugh at me doing it. So I will do the old faithful checkerboard. Yes. So for those that don't know, Jenny and I are actually having a meet and greet physically in January. She is coming down from Queensland to Melbourne and staying in my home with me and my daughter and my partner. And we have some exciting plans, which we are not going to reveal just yet, in regards to Uniquely Yours, Down Under, and Rose Profit Creations. But it's stuff that will make you guys smile, we hope. Oh, it's Fee. See, yeah, I just see Starbright and I didn't realize. So hi, Fee. I'm sorry, love. Fee she did the Pink Fairy. One of my Pink Fairies before I joined forces with Uniquely. Oh, see, this kit's just so much nicer. It's just, I'm just in heaven right now. These actually stay in place, Jenny, when I put them in. She's good. She's good. She's in bed, which is why I had to do it at this time of the night, because she's settled. She's off on a school trip tomorrow. They're having all the end of the year school trips, and she's going to a water park. So I don't have any togs for her, but I do a rash shirt and shorts. So we'll send those to school tomorrow. So she's going to have lots of fun in the water park tomorrow. So I work, the way I work is I start at the top left-hand corner and I work my way down and I do whatever the symbol is as I'm working down. So like at the moment I'm doing the weird, it's like a weird, it's the symbol. It's a 41. I've never actually worked with 41 before. It's not a number I've worked with. I know. So for those that don't know, I went down the AliExpress path for a while, and before I got with Jenny, before I left New Zealand, I ordered a Star Wars piece for my husband, so that we could have some nice artwork on the walls and stuff. And it arrived after I got here. And I'm just gonna straighten up all of these. But it was a rabbit hole that I should not have gone down. U-turn, that's the one. It was, the canvas was, it was a poured canvas, but it was on a cheap canvas. The poured glue wasn't very good. The drills were all uneven, every single one of them, and don't even get me started on the 939s. They were a nightmare. So, yeah. 310. Goodness, I haven't done 310 in a while. Hi, Chris. How are you, dude? How you doing? Yeah, I did finish it, Faye, but the picture's up on my personal page, as well as I haven't wanted to really put it on the. I'm not happy with it at all. It's currently sitting under weight. I've heated it and rolled it, in the hopes that it will stay stuck. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we discussed, I was 3/4 of the way through it, and we discussed chucking it and getting Jenny to print it, but I didn't want to have to redo it, and I knew this kit was coming. I've got a stash a mile long and a list a mile long of stuff I have to do. Yeah, it's just a case of getting it done. I use a blade. It's a very sharp blade, so I'm very, very careful with it, because you can cut right through if you're not careful. So I just use a craft knife. This is my craft knife. It's one I've had for quite some time, and I just it's just a very light cut. So, Chris, you have us all in your bed this evening. I see how this is going to work. Oh, see, they just all fit so nicely. I was doing my TARDIS picture, which I'm halfway through, and I'll pick that up once I finish this, as this is a piece that has to be done before Jenny gets down here because we're donating it. And I'll pick that up after this. So that'll be the next series. Working and lurking. So yeah, I'm having to plan my evenings a little bit better and make sure dinner's cooked on time. And but yeah. So if you're from New Zealand and you're wanting to know what times I'll be doing this Monday to Friday. Maybe on a Saturday, but I'm not planning it. If it's a Saturday, it's just going to be spontaneous. I'll just quickly go on live. Yeah, so New Zealand time, it's 10:30 10 o'clock my time in the morning. So it'll be midday in New Zealand. And 7:30 at night, so 9:30 you guys' time. And Canada, I'll let Chris sort that one out because I'm still getting my head around everyone's time zones. Here we go. Yeah, Chris, what are you doing to wait? You've got work. Considering you woke up an hour earlier and went back to sleep. Bless your bum, Chris. Mwah. Sending hugs and kisses. Oh, Sam, this is just, I'm just in heaven. I'm just absolutely in heaven. Yeah, I'm learning that about Australia too. Like Jenny's an hour behind me. It's all very, very different. See, New Zealand is just one time zone. And it was so easy. We didn't have to think, oh, well, the South Island's in a different time zone. It was just same time zone, so it wasn't an issue. See, when no one's watching, I'm a lot faster. I'm not so fussy. I just straighten my placements later. Being a bit fussy tonight. Where are we? What's that on there? Yeah, but New Zealand's a small country too, Carly. Oh, excuse me. Oh, did I move? I did too. I really need to get that extension cord for the USB because it's such a little one. I didn't realize until I got it home and unpacked it that the USB cord was quite short. So it's literally draping across my desk from the front of my computer at the moment. Sarah can't stay away. Considering you guys went through all the drama. So it turns out that YouTube has a role, which you don't find out until you go to use your mobile. So you go to use your mobile live, and it tells you need to have 50 subscribers and stuff to be able to do a live. That's fine. We got there. Thank you, everyone, by the way. Thank you so much. It turned out that to use my mobile phone, which is what I was trying to do, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So we did a mad dash to JB Hi-Fi and got a webcam, and that seems to have solved the problem, which is good. So we're here. Check my messages on phone. Yeah, sure, Jenny. If you're thinking what I'm thinking. Okay, so Jenny and I've got a rather big announcement to make, and we're kind of excited about this whole thing. So, as you know, I'm an artist and I'm exclusive to Uniquely Yours Down Under. There was many reasons that I chose Uniquely Yours, and Jenny was being tested without her even realizing it. But Jenny and I, in the 3 months that we've been working together, creating art and her doing the kits, we've realized that we're actually a really good team. I know I'm really mean. I'm torturing people. So we've realized that we're a really good team. So we have decided that Uniquely Yours Down Under and Rose Profit Creations will join forces officially under the one umbrella. So I will help Jenny with Uniquely Yours, and she will help me with Rose Profit Creations, and we will be one huge big business. And our goal is to provide you guys with kits that aren't your standard, that aren't your normal, they're not the ones you can get on AliExpress. You can't get them anywhere else. They're just, exclusive. And we want to bring them together, and we've decided that we will go into business together. So that's our huge big announcement. We're no good at keeping secrets, are we, Jenny? We've got to share it. So Rose Profit Creations page will still stay. I'll still have the art on there. We'll still do that. The poster store will still be there with gifts, but we will be adding some new designs with diamond painting in mind. So if you've not checked out the store, I think there's a link in my bio to the store. You can check it out. It's still a work in progress, and I'm still getting stuff up. But we will be adding other stuff there as well. And we have some other amazing plans for you guys. We've been working so closely that we realize that we just like it that way. So we've got a lot of sorting out to do, and we ask that you guys just, be patient. This channel will stay under this name, but it'll be affiliated. We do. Jenny and I talk at least twice a day on the phone. And we bounce ideas off each other all the time, and it's just worked. It's just clicked together. It's like the universe was saying. We will be working towards bringing the two businesses together over the next month or so. We were going to make you guys wait till January before we broke the news. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It's just, we've got big plans, and we're gonna set the diamond painting community on its end. We're gonna give it a shake up and a rattle up, and get it, bring you guys some new fresh ideas and stuff, and try and source the best stuff that we can at prices that are not outrageous. I'll be helping Jenny with admin side of things. So if you message Jenny, you might find you get me, but we'll let you know. But yeah. I know, but I like to be mean, Viv. I'm your auntie. You should know this by now. Oh, bless you, Chris. So yeah, it's just been feel like it's meant to be. And so yeah, there's a little bit of fine tuning that we'll do over the course of time, but yeah. So there'll be an office in Melbourne and an office in Queensland. See you, Sarah. Stay safe, lovely. Yes, I love you too, Viv. Lots and lots and lots. One second, guys. So, Chris, what did you think of my fireman? I'm on a weird angle. Oops. My magnifying glass has dropped. I can't get my pen underneath it. There we go. Oh, thanks, Chris. Yeah, no, we're really excited about it. It's something that we've been talking about for a little while. Yeah. So that cord you can see is my lamp cord. I'll try and get out of the way a little bit. Jenny's been a very supportive. She's become a very close and dear friend, and she's become like family, and she's supported me through a lot of changes in my life in the recent months. And yeah, it's nice to know that we've got each other that we can fall back on. So if I'm sick, Jenny will be able to step up and help with the Rose Profit Creation side. And if Jenny's sick, same thing, or something happens family-wise for either of us, we'll be able to support one another and support the business. The fact that I'm a qualified PA kind of helps. Oh, I can't believe she threw it in the air. Poor fireman. I think my husband's dozed off in the lounge. I had to create that hose. Chris, I don't believe for a minute that any of us are capable of behaving ourselves. No, I cannot even begin to think that that's even an option for this circle of friends. Oops, I'm going too far. Oh, it's just so lovely to work on a decent canvas again. Just going to straighten that bit up a bit. So for those that don't know, this is a straightening tool. I believe that we will be stocking these soon. It's a metal. I prefer them, love the metals. Tinker! Good morning to you, sweet pea. Oh, no, Viv, she's way past being corrupted. She's already there. Just straightening up a little bit. Welcome to the crazy house, Tinker. Oh, just working on a weird angle here. Let me write it. That's a bit better. Oh, you were not. You lied, Jenny. Yes, Tinker, I agree, and crazy rocks. We're all got to be a little bit mad. A little bit like that Cheshire cat. He's a little bit mad. Well, Viv, you're related to me, honey. Yet normal is just completely genetically impossible. I'm sorry to say. Better. I am really pedantic about my lines. A little bit OCD. So I'm just trying to get them all looking nicely lined up. There we go. I think there might be all the 310s for that section. See, that's a good pillow, Chris. That's an awesome pillow. Right, so let's move that along a little bit. Circle planetary thing. It is so nice to be working on one of my own art pieces again. We all are crazy. All crazy, Viv. All crazy. Oh, so nice to have my 154 looking like my 154. So one thing I've noticed with some of the cheap suppliers out there is the colors are actually quite strongly different. Like the 154 I had was more of a brown than this. Like it looks brown in the video, I know, but it's actually purple. No, me either, Jen. I've been so excited to be getting this one. So on here, you will see sometimes we'll just have chat and coffee in between kits and stuff, but I plan to be doing consistently once, maybe twice a day, continuously. This one's twice a day because we've got a deadline. Kits that either I've designed or but any of the kits that I'm doing on this channel will be supplied by Uniquely Yours Down Under. We've got till Jenny arrives second week of January, so I have till the second week of January to finish it. I'm hoping to do as much of it as possible by live, but if I can't, I'll probably do some behind the scenes, but we'll see how we go for time. I also have deadlines for artwork, but you guys can't know about what they are yet. There's lots of new stuff coming that I'm very excited. I really want to share, but I can't. Yeah, this is being donated when Jenny comes down, and I will be signing the date that it's completed on the back with my signature, authenticating that it was done by me myself. So I'll also be doing okay, so while you're all here as well, Angie's diamond painting adventure, she is another YouTube channel. Please go check her out. We will be appearing live for a chat with her New Zealand time. It'll be Sunday morning. It's so it'll be about 7 o'clock in the morning. It starts, I think, for New Zealand. But yeah, if I don't know if Carly's still there, she might have Angie's link for her channel. But yes, we'll be appearing live there. So come and join us. Meet Angie if you haven't met Angie. She's lovely. She was my sanity this morning when I was nervous and I couldn't get on YouTube this morning. It's been a bit of a hassle. We ended up on Facebook, and yeah, so she was my calm while I was in a storm. Yeah, I do need that cable. Yeah, I probably need two, to be honest, Jenny. One for the lamp and one for the thing. But I know where to get them, so I've just got to go back out to JB Hi-Fi and pick up a couple to add to it. So much pretty. See, I look up and I see one that's twisted and it pisses me off. Also, I don't know if I can say that on Facebook, on YouTube. Yeah, we're a little bit on the fly with all of this one, but we will sort it. Oh, okay, Carly, hang on a second, love. Sort it. Oh, thank you, Tinker, darling. Mwah, I'm blowing you kisses. Thank you so much, honey. we're new to the whole coffee thing, so yeah. We thought, well, we might as well. I'm going to be spending, a few hours on here. And even if we use it to help pay for prizes and stuff for you guys, that'll be good. We'll be putting it back into the channel. Angie's. Have you got Angie's channel, hun? I'm doing a live with her on Sunday our time. I think it's Saturday night. It's your guys' time. I'm getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, Chris, are you still in bed or are you up getting ready for work now? I like the fact YouTube does not have lag. Like, I'm seeing the video as I do it, and I move my hand and it shows up. It's good. Yeah, Jenny, you'll be up at 4. Just remember you love me. Thanks so much, Kelly. No, I bet you don't. You're normally at the other end. Oh, I don't blame you, Chris. I wouldn't be getting out of bed if I didn't have to in the mornings. But I have a child who requires mum's attention. Okay, so for those, so you guys can get to know a little bit about me. I have 2 biological children. My son is studying animation in Wellington, New Zealand. I have 3 stepdaughters that belong to my partner. I had an adopted child, but she passed away, coming up 12 years almost now, I think. But yeah, so my youngest daughter, Mackenzie, she is what they call a level 3 autistic. So she is medium to low functioning. But she's good at surprising people. She really is. So I'm very passionate about autism. I'm very passionate about mental health. Oh, thanks, Chris. I've actually lost a couple of rhinestones already today. Like, it's just been one of those days. I need to replace them. Just haven't got that far. Hopefully they didn't end up in the dinner. Poops might sparkle. Yes, Jenny. No, actual male, Chris. Oh, Carly, just tell them how rude. They have to reschedule. You're busy. Oh, as it is too. That better? Yeah, it's not the camera that's moving. I think it's actually if I move it, because it's quite close. Oh, no, I dropped it down. Hang on a second. It's on my tripod stand. And if I actually, there we go, look at that. Boom. I don't know, Chris. Maybe. up a little bit. If I can get it to go a little bit with that. Just trying to get the, oh, that's in the way again. All right, that's going to have to sit there. We will sort this out. This is the little teething issues that we're going to have. No, we don't give refunds. Refunds are null and void. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just going to move this a little bit this way so I can actually see it without like banging into the camera. Oh, that's it. It's going that way. Oh, no. Trying to get the angle right. There we go. No. That's good. See, I use a magnifying lamp, so I'm just going to lift this up so you guys can actually see. Yeah, so if I zoom in, that's all super, super. Oh, there we go. That's because I'm old and blind. Well, you might have to share her, Chris. That's the only problem because we all want a bit of tank. So moving on to 930. Is it 930 or 938? Okay, what have I done with 938? 918, 919. No, it must be 938. It's just not printed properly. Oh yeah, that's it. 938. Oh my goodness. These are amazing. Like I've been using one for about 2 years now. And I'm so glad I got it. It's just, yeah. My other one was an old-fashioned one, and it was big and bulky and heavy, and it was great. It didn't move. Yeah, exactly, Carly. Gotta be able to diamond paint. Oops, what have I done? I'm pressing it all out. Oh. Got to run away. That's the lamp. My lamp's my issue. That way. Oh, that's better. See, Jenny, I told you I was rather OCD about my drill placement. Sorry. I was just reading chat. Oh, my little fur baby's curled up at my feet. Carly. So tell us the story about how you managed to figure that one out, Carly. Well, we aim for the pieces to stand out, Chris, so I'm glad that you'll be able to see it from space. We might get some outer worlders wanting to buy some. That would be awesome. I'm a sci-fi freak, so. Oh, yes. So if you guys haven't, you need to go and check out the pictures that we put up of henbane pokeweed. So for those that weren't aware, that's the mother-in-law. That was the first Halloween piece we brought out. We got a tester to do her in glow in the dark, and oh my Lord, it was amazing. She just turned out fantastic. So this is me being pedantic, guys. Oh, that was a good. Well, at least you found out now, Carly, rather than a year down the track. Oh, you guys didn't see that, did you? No. Yeah. Some still there. Sorry, just had a little spillage. Just fix those up. I need a small funnel. Yeah, I like if I'm on a group chat with a bunch of diamond painters, and they're such an awesome bunch of girls. But yeah, they kiss me often because they go, I'm on a no buy ban, and then I post something and they're like, oh, damn. Because I got this. Jenny knows me well enough. She got me this. It's got stuff from Star Wars in it. This nice little kitty which holds all my, so my desk doesn't get covered and my floor doesn't go, my vacuum cleaner doesn't go ding, 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 ding when I vacuum. Oh yes, there's some very special limited ones. Your carpet was glow in the dark diamonds, Jenny. Carly, your secret is safe with us. I like blue, Tinker. Blue's my favorite color. What's that one? 9 triangle. I love it. It's just amazing. It's such a cool. It's so cool. So for those that missed it, actually I can put the link up. Oh, see. Where are we? Hang on a second. Let me just make you guys drool a little bit. This is our non-diamond painting shop. I've got to get those pink ones off you for Kenzie's horse one at some stage. No idea I won't need it anytime soon. So we are slowly adding to the store. That store, it's not as well set up as Jenny's because it's a new store, but we're getting there. Just A little shuffle. I bet there is, Chris. Oh, thanks, Carly. We decided that, sometimes you just need, oh, it's my alarm. You just need a matching cup to go with your diamond painting while you do it. Now, the best thing, the prices are in Australian, but if you guys are overseas, just send me a message and let me know what you're interested in, because my printer prints worldwide, but they have a different store for every country, which makes life fun. Okay, Carly, we'll see you when you get back. Yes, Chris, we ship from Canada to Canada. How's that? So if you're in Canada, I use my Canada, it's the same standard print, same quality. The people I've used in the past for photography stuff when I was doing photography. So I know the quality of the stuff already. So good quality stuff. And the whole idea is that, so if you guys want something, drop me a message. We have PayPal as well. You can drop it. We can set up a link, a personalized link for you. That's Canadian. We can do lots of stuff. Or Belgium, if you're in Belgium, or England, or New Zealand. The prices may vary slightly, just because it's currency transfer, translate stuff. But yeah, you're welcome, Chris. Welcome to being my friend. I like to tease them. My husband's fallen asleep. I can hear him. Poor guy was up at 12:30 this morning, so it's been a long day for him. So we just hang out a little bit longer. Oh, there is art that you guys haven't seen yet. Trust me. There is stuff that I did that Jenny's had stored for a little while now, because it just hasn't been the right time to release it. And Jenny will tell you, I get on a creative buzz and I just go for it. And she ends up with, 1 week she might not get any, and then the next week she might get 6. So I'm a little bit good like that. There will be some special releases coming out to go with the limited editions as well. Jenny and I will be doing some design with some diamond painting quotes in the future for cups and stuff for you guys. Yeah, we've got a lot to sort through. It's insane. When you're combining two businesses and the artwork is just like, there's different sizes for different things. So it's like, so I've got a, for example, Rebirth, and I'll use Rebirth as an example. Have to use one size for a cup, one size for a different size again for a canvas, a different size again for a diamond painting. And then it just, greeting cards. He hasn't turned into greeting cards yet, but he will be hopefully this week. Or she, actually. The rebirth is a she, not a he. No. The good thing is, Chris, most of the stuff is there long term, so in the store, so you can just get what you want when you want. There is no pressure. We just want you guys to have good stuff. Right, it's already checkerboard. Jenny, I'm apologising for the checkerboard. Maybe I should cut smaller sections next time. Oh, yes, that's what we're hoping for. Yeah. Can't wait. That when I was creating it, and so look, for those that don't know, I'm a multimedia artist, so I use like 5 or 6 different programs to create my art, as well as, and like some of those include drawing and painting. And I just combine some of my photography skill and my art render skill and that. So Rebirth is definitely a multimedia, and the fiery wings were all hand painted in Photoshop. So she was very much a labor of love and something I really enjoyed doing. It was nice. There was no pressure to do it. I just wanted to, we've all had such a rough couple of years, and I'm very anti having conversations about COVID and stuff, but on chats like this, but I wanted to give something that was positive, that people could do it, get it and order it, and have something beautiful to start the year. And that is why I created Rebirth. Yeah. Oh, she's worth getting. Yeah, I've been single placer for so long. It's just natural. I've got a good speed going up. I'm a little bit slower with it. I've been practicing with the 2-placer, but you guys don't get to see me practicing. That would just send you guys into more hysterics probably than Grace with the fireman and the other naked man she received. But I make little designs as I go. So. It's just nice to work on a decent canvas. So I know Angie's got some videos on diamond using a multi-tool. Oh, I've got a cough, sorry. So I will probably share those when I'm game enough to actually share me attempting to use a multi-tool, and after I've watched them myself and had a bit of practice. this canvas is perfect for it because there's lots of bulk bits. I mean, there's lots of confetti in places, but there's lots of bulk bits too. So it'll be good. I'm glad my husband's not snoring super loud, so you guys can't hear it. Do you guys find if you're diamond painting alone that you just get into a zone and before you know it, it's like 5 hours later and you've done like 2 sections and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning? Or is that just me? Oh, actually, no, it's not me because I know Jenny does that. I'm looking forward. I have got, I think it's 4 Josephine walls coming over the next period of time. And I'm so looking forward to doing them. Yeah, I've done that, Tinker. When I was still in New Zealand, I was with our hubby and Kenzie was with her dad. I couldn't sleep. I had trouble sleeping. I was suffering from PTSD and I started diamond painting again, and it was a Schimmel. Schimmel and Josephine Wall, my 2 favorite diamond paintings that I like to do. Schimmel is an amazing environmental wildlife animal artist, which appeals to me on many, many levels. Yeah, Jenny, you need less late nights, girl. Gonna put you on a sleep diet when you come down here. But yeah, so many nights where I've just sat up and just diamond painted. Not so much here because I have we don't have a spike here. So Kenzie is with us 24/7 unless she's at school. And when she's at school, I'm busy creating and working on things. So yeah. I think I'll make tomorrow's section just a little bit smaller. Okay, so for those that don't know, the difference between square and round, other than the shape, actually goes, and this is from an artist's point of view, and there's the reason why I do squares. Squares give you a more crisper picture. So it's like it's been sharpened and it's crisp and clear, and where a round is a softer image. So if you like softer images that aren't bang in your face, nice and crisp and clear, and some people that's what they like, I would recommend you do rounds. But if you want a nice crisp picture, which is the photographer coming out of me and the artist, so I don't do squares at all. I don't do circles at all. I'm very much a square person because I like my pictures to, especially ones that I'm doing of my own, I like them to be how I've envisioned them. So yeah, that's why I do squares. And I don't like doing rounds. I'm a little bit of an elitist, I guess. Yeah, she knows. Yeah, so like it's like if I like this is a soft image, what you're seeing through the camera, but if I was to zoom it in and so you can see every detail, that's what the thing's done. It's like a difference between a slightly blurry photo and a photo that, in a photo that's been taken by a professional and who should make the photo nice, super crisp. Yeah. Sorry guys, I haven't paused. I'm just reading chat. I have done pretty much squares the whole entire, like I've tried rounds a few times and they're quick to do. Yeah, I mean, if you're in it just doing something for a little bit of fun. Me, I'm just like, I'm not a snob, guys. It's just being an artist, I have a different eye. Excuse me. I actually haven't played with ABs yet. I have played with abs though, just saying. Tika, I can honestly say I've had crap drills. This is the third kit that I've had that Uniquely has supplied, and it is consistent every kit. There is I know exactly that I'm going to get good quality. So are you becoming a lover of square, Chris? What are you actually working on, Carly? Sorry, I probably missed it. You probably mentioned it before. When no one's watching, I'm actually I can be quite fast. I know. He sent me a photo of what he's done on United, and I was like, oh my God, holy smokes. It sounds, so much so fast. And here I was like struggling through the Star Wars one. So I make designs in my when I'm vlogging, sorry. You can hear Stargate playing in the lounge. Oh my goodness, Chris, you are speedy. I did 2 sections to your half of. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, I had I've got a drawer full of stuff from AliExpress that I will work through slowly, but it won't be on this live. That's on any of the lives on here, that's for sure. I have because no one does my kits anymore but Jenny. It's just no. If I want something done, I just get her to do it. She's my hero. Yeah, please do. So Viv, when you get the chance, and Fee, who have not had the chance of purchasing from us yet, you will notice a huge change in the quality of the kits. Oh, where did that one drop? In the quality of the kits that you've been doing. And it is a game changer, I think, once you start buying from reputable companies, you start to realize that it is a lot more enjoyable with a decent kit. Oh yes. I'll tell you what, Viv. Jenny's going to help me. We are setting up a starter kit with a little canvas for Nana. For those that don't know, that's my mum. And we're going to send it over for her 80th birthday. And we're just going to set her up with a clip-on lamp, magnifying lamp, and yeah. Yeah, the colors shouldn't change. Like I was saying earlier, I noticed a difference hugely between like the 154, which looks purple to me, but when I was doing 154 on the Star Wars one, they were more brownish, and it just didn't look right. I do have a chart somewhere that has the accurate color coding for the drills. I'll have to hunt it out. The difference in the images would be, Tinker, the round would be a softer image and the square would be a crisper image. The canvas in that should be all the same quality, if that makes sense. What are you looking for, Faye? You're talking to a designer, love. Tell me what you want. Yeah, I had a lot of holes in the ones I was using too. It drove me crazy. And just like the squares went flat on the bottom. That was the other thing I noticed. Did my head in. So Jenny heard me swearing a lot because I had lots of popping drills. I haven't checked it today. I'm too scared. Is Elizabeth still with us, or is she? She in her zone. Oh, you're gonna love Rebirth. Even I'm ordering Rebirth. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Chris. Yeah, definitely. Just yeah. Yeah, it's the big concaves that are more of an issue, Jenny. These just don't, like, having just worked on a crappy canvas, this is just... So if anyone wants the Star Wars, please, please, please don't buy it off AliExpress because they're terrible. Do another diamond up here. I think my biggest issue with some supplies is the drills are all different. I mean, you expect a bit of difference in size, but when you get, yeah, the noticeably, it's just, yeah. I'll start filling in. Oh, that's one that fell out before. I have been called a diamond painting snob, because yeah, I am very, very picky. I have been fairly lucky, like my special piece that started all this ball rolling, he was done through a company on AliExpress, and at the time I explained what it was for, and they did go that extra mile and make sure that the canvas was good and the drills were good, but I didn't know what I know now. Oh yeah, I've had that, Chris. Yeah. Oh, I've got my child's songs going around my head. As my child is actually asleep tonight, not like at 2 a.m. this morning. Exactly. So true. Wow, we're still going. You guys all right to carry on, or? Either way, I'll be back at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, so. Yes, a UK time. I understand your time frame because I've got family in Scotland, which is fairly similar. okay. I'll stay. I don't mind. I don't mind staying at all. This is my happy place. This and in the actual computer side of the art studio. No worries, Jenny. Did he put his pen in a special place? That sounds so wrong. I just realized as it came out my mouth. Oh, I just realized how wrong that sounded. That was directed at Jenny, the pen comment, by the way. I know, Jenny. I know. It's you know me. I have a sailor's mouth and mind, and I'm actually being really quite well behaved this evening. I don't need my YouTube channel blocked just as we've finally got it started. Oh, cool. I showed Rory the photo that you sent me. Yeah, that's gone a special place too. This will never be used. Yes, Viv, I was raised by your papa. And a sailor's daughter I was. And a sailor's wife I am. Or ex-sailor. Oh, you just see, guys, this is what I have to put up with. She just teases me. Yeah, the teaser pic, yeah. Jenny has got me for Christmas something very special, which I will show you guys on a live when I get it. And I'm not telling you what it is. But for me, it is like the Holy Grail. And that's all I'm saying. But it is something very, very special. And I will do a live with it. But yeah, you'll have to wait and see. You better not. I'm going to ring you the night before. Actually, I'll message you in the morning. Ring you in the morning going, don't forget to pack it. Or I'll starve you for 2 weeks. No taco stack for you. No stuffed chicken breast for you. No roast veggie pasta, smoked chicken salad. It kind of skipped a few beats. It definitely did. It's like the Holy Grail. So other than diamond painting, people, what else are you into? Like, I know Chris knits and I knit. And I also am a big Doctor Who fan. And when I get the chance, I like to read. And obviously, I like art. So what else does everyone do? All right, lovely. Tell me. Oh, nice. So did you counter cross stitch, Tinker? I used to cross stitch until I found diamond painting. We're good. We're good. Hello, Sarah. Welcome back. Puzzles. Cool. I used to do was jigs. You know, the ones where you get a picture and you've got to figure out what it is they're looking at. Oh, I'm not to go here. I need to push up. So I'm just moving the lamp out of the way. Chris, you are an amazing knitter. I mean, the stuff that I saw that you sent Grace was just phenomenal. Absolutely blown away. Okay, that one very straight. I'm surprised. You're talking about Nana Evelyn, Viv. You should get her to teach you. She knows how to knit. I know she knows how to knit. Yeah, me too, Chris. I was taught by my mum and my grandmother. My mum knits to this day. I'm actually going to send her some merino wool at some stage. And it's because she knits a lot of baby stuff. So. Oh, Viv is really handy. It's a very handy skill to have right up there with sewing. Not that I'm meaning to sound old-fashioned, but I think it's a skill that's starting to die out, which is kind of sad. I know both of my kids, when they were babies, I knitted them. They had knitted sets like, yeah, Kenzie's were obviously bright pink. And probably the live tomorrow, I will show you, if you're on, Chris, I'll show you my knitting that I've been doing. Well, that's fair enough. I mean, yeah, you do come from a family that does knit. Oh, got a poppy off one. No, it's a flippy one. So the one thing I like about these metal tips is, like, with the plastic ones, you constantly have to re-wax the nib. This one, I haven't had to. That's lovely. It's my husband. I've only waxed it like at the beginning, and we're still using the same wax. You don't get a lot of the residue when you press down, which is kind of cool. So I have to remember tomorrow to cut smaller squares. I'm used to doing big sections. And upside down one. If you can diamond paint, you got the patience in that. I'm just going to straighten that bit up. That is cool, Cardi. I like that idea. Yeah, I started off knitting scarves, and then when my older siblings were having their babies, because I'm the natural youngest on my mum's side, and straightening these up a little bit. I don't like gaps. Yeah, I got into knitting booties and stuff for the. I think Vivian probably would have had a pair of booties that I knitted when she was a baby on her feet at some stage. Now, doesn't that just make me feel old? See, Chris, I told you I was old. That's so cool. I think it was, I mean, I'd love to be able to teach Kenzie in that, but I honestly don't see that as a possibility for her. I'm just going to bring this over a little bit because we're moving over. I can't see it being a possibility. Maybe down the track she might be able to comprehend how to do it. We will see. But Jordan, my son, can knit. So he's 21. He can knit. I've taught him to knit, and he can sew. So because he's a cosplayer, so he can sew quite nicely. Oh, just Viv, you're not allowed to be that old. That makes me old. Just feel old. When in the Facebook Live I did today, I realized that I'm actually going quite grey and I need to dye my hair. I was like, oh, I'm not ready to be that old yet. So everyone tomorrow on the live is going to be looking at my grey hair. Oh my goodness. Why do babies have to grow up? Oh, see, there's just something about that clicking sound. It's just so good. I need to give a shake. Oh, sorry, I've got a drippy nose. Give me a second. I've all gone very quiet. Hoping you're all diamond painting and working hard. I think Chris has gone to sleep. Oh, thank you. It was a gift from one of my new friends over here. It's I love rose quartz, so this reminded me of rose quartz, and yeah, and it's got because the piece I'm working on is the breast cancer piece, so I thought it was quite fitting to use it for that. And I've just replaced the tip with one of my metal tips because I like the metal tips way better. Oh, that's cool, Tinker. To be honest, I haven't put our Christmas tree up. I'm going to have to drag it out because the 1st of December is coming. So it goes up on the 1st and then comes down New Year's Eve. And then we have 2 days without it so that Kenzie's sort of realised that Christmas is over and her birthday is about to begin. I have to decide what I'm going to do. Her unicorn cake, I think. It's gorgeous. Oh, my pen, yeah, I do. And make lots of pretty designs. Welcome back. Our Christmas tree is one that we inherited when we moved here, so I actually don't even know if it's got ornaments in it. My goal is to have a Christmas tree that is half Doctor Who and half Star Wars. So one side has to be red and the other side has to be blue. So I'll probably work on that for next year and start getting ornaments in for that. Welcome back, Sarah. Yeah, hubby likes Star Wars and I like Doctor Who, so I figured it would be a good way for us to combine our two passions. And I have to move the canvas over a little bit. I did have designed breast cancer nails to go with the whole thing, but I wore them the other week while it was still October. So you guys got stuck with my orange ones. I actually really like it. I do have other trays here that I'll probably break out later that clip in. So I've got these ones, but until I actually figure out where the colors are all fitting in. But these ones are really good. I'm used to the white tray with the long nose. And so I'm used to having that little funnel, like that little spout to tip things back in. So I've just got like a cheap little funnel that I use now. But the tray itself is lovely and it's got the lids. Right, so yeah, so we are going to be supplying these, I believe. So a nice deep one. And that's the lid that goes with it. So it's a nice shallow. So if you like me and spill stuff, the deep one's really good. I'll just put that over there. And then you've got the medium, which is that's the lid, and this is the bottom. And then there's an even smaller one, which is, yeah, so there you go. We're going to have them same. But honestly, I love it. Jenny sent them down to me to try, and I'm absolutely, it's my go-to trays now. Oh, it is. It's a great idea. They just, I mean, yeah, like you can, I normally have, like when I'm doing bulk bits like this, I normally have the tray so full. And it's yeah, they just all line up nicely in the tray, and yeah, that's good. Jenny, I know I've been saying this all evening, but thank you so much for having good kits, because, like, seriously, I am just loving working with a decent kit again. This is just beautiful. No, this is doing 3371. So it's actually a brown. It just looks black in the light, I think. Yeah, see, I do that actually, and I only spilt half a dozen, so that's really good. So let me pick up that half a dozen that I just spilt. And that is how I end up with rhined drills all over my desk. So yeah, I just yeah, it's, I mean, I just spilt, you know, and I only spilt like half a dozen, so it was really good. And I dropped it. Just a little bit more protected, which is good. And I will never use a plastic nib again, a plastic tip, because seriously, I started using the metal ones yesterday, and there was nothing in that one. It was, yeah, it's just beautiful to use. Oh, so for those that missed, let me just cut this one. So for those that don't know, when you get, oh yeah, please, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget subscribe. That would be awesome. When you get kits from Jenny, so I'll just take a pause. Those that have got kits know you get the standard kit. Everyone knows the standard kit, because we've all had the standard budget kit. But the one thing that stands out, other than the washi tape and that, is the pen. So this is the pen that I got with this kit. Look at that, isn't it gorgeous? Not the tips, because they're my tips, but look at it, isn't it so pretty? It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's such a nice shape to use. So yeah, guys, remember, when you buy kits from us, this is what you get. Not this exact pen, but one like it. I think Sarah got a blue one with her TARDIS, which was quite ironic. Are you driving hubby to work? Yeah, I need a drill vacuum. Yes, next on my list. But to be fair, for 5 years, I have worked with the budget pens that came with the kit.
up until probably this year. So I've worked with budget trays, budget stuff, and and the kits have been, I mean, I didn't know any better. I'd never had a decent kit by a professional place before. So when I got my first kit from Jenny, I was very pleasantly surprised at the quality. Yeah, so I finally need to re-wax. I'll have some caramel chocolate, please. And I'll have a trumpet. So I'm just giving my order to Jenny. She's going to the shop. So yeah, it's so like for a long time, I just used whatever came with each kit. I didn't have a decent pen. I bought the first decent pen I bought was this wooden one. See, I have a shape. I like fat pens. I normally have long nails, so having a fat pen is really good. I can hold it without having to dig my nails in. My fingers look dirty, but they just got glue on them at the moment. I've got to get used to using this piece. It just feels weird for me. I just haven't got used to it. I'm just set in my ways. I just don't feel like I have enough control with it yet. But Sarah's got this tip and she uses it all the time. So I normally have this tip on the end of this. This one's only been pulled out for this kit. But that's okay because I'll have a nice collection of pens, I am sure. And I will no doubt, we do plan to do some giveaways eventually. And that as we get started and that, I've just got to build up. So did you guys know that, and this is what I learned recently, as you know, I've been moaning and complaining about the Star Wars kit I had, and it was every drill, just like almost every drill was popping. It was a nightmare. So when I finished it, Jenny told me, and this is a tip for you guys with poured glue, and I suppose it would work for the double-sided adhesive one as well. If you heat up the canvas with a hairdryer gently, just little sections at a time, and roll it with a rolling pin, it actually helps the glue to adhere to the drills. I keep calling them rhinestones because that's what they used to be called. But yeah, it actually helps them attach to the canvas a lot better and stay there when it cools. So that was a nice little helpful tip. Okay, Tink. I really want to create a Tinkerbell piece just for Tinker. So something else that you guys might not know, I can actually turn you guys into art pieces. So there is one I've done of Kenzie and my children that I did, and they won't look 100% like you, obviously, because I'm not a miracle artist. No, Faye love, thanks so much for coming, honey. Much enjoyed having you here. Tomorrow we'll be back, same time, same bat channel. Oh my goodness. So I need to send you, Tinker. I need to add you to Facebook, and I need to send you some photos, because I normally in April, and I will be again this year most likely, have blue hair. Seriously, I love blue hair. It is my autism thing that I do every year. I turn my hair bright, shocking blue, because that's the way it should be. And the only reason why I do not have blue here at the moment is because I thought it was going to be harder to get a house and a job with blue hair when I moved countries. So that's the only reason why I don't have blue hair. But I have like tattoos. Like, excuse the hives. I have really bad hives. But yeah, I have like a full sleeve of tattoos. And I have this one as well. It says communication is more than words. And it was back when the puzzle piece was the main autism thing. And I have a phoenix down my leg. Yeah, I have a lot. But yes, I love blue hair. Definitely. I will do you one with blue hair. And if you can send me a photo of your profile, so both sides of your face, and a front on one with your hair tied back so that I can get your face shape perfect, I will put your face on it. Otherwise, I have to stalk your Facebook wall and find photos. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I will make sure that we are friends on, I know we're friends on Instagram, but I'll make sure we're friends on Facebook. And I'll hunt out my blue hair photos for you. But yeah, I normally go bright, bright blue. My brother is apparently going to, not my biological brother, because I don't get on with my family, that side of my family very well. My brother from another mother is apparently getting me hair extensions for Christmas, so I'm looking forward to having long hair again, and I might talk to him about doing my hair blue, back to blue then. Just gonna, yep. This is the angle I'm working on. Awesome, awesome. Christopher, good morning to you, sir. Have you been dreaming about sexy firemen? My phone's on silent, but I will get them, Tinker, I promise. But I will look into doing that for you. I'll make you into a Tinkerbell, but with class. No Disney versions for you. It sounds like I'm anti-Disney, but I'm not. Oh, well, I kind of am, but for different reasons. That's all nice and tight. How are you, Christopher? Did you have a good sleep? I'm assuming it's morning for you. I know, I missed that click, Sarah. Like, it's not one I had in the last kit. And it's just, I'm in my kind of little groove at the moment. This is the little bit I had problems with because I don't know that. Even it out a little. Oh, I know, it's just love that click sound. We're getting there. I think tomorrow I'll just cut like half of that. See you guys on here. I love the sound when you, because I always rolling pin mine at the end, and you hear that, just that click sound. Oh, I don't blame you, Christopher. If you don't have to get up, don't get up. So what little habits have you guys picked up, like when you don't, like mine is like the shaking of my drills. I have a certain way of doing things, like the drills, and I do my diamond shapies, and when I'm doing blocking. What habits do you guys have when you're diamond painting? Do you have any specific little traits that you've just kind of gone, they've just become, it's got a bit glow on, wait on it, that have become habits that you've picked up, or things that have just kind of evolved as you've become more experienced? Any bad habits you've picked up when you're diamond painting? So you make hearts when you're blocking, Tink? I know, I'm just as bad. You've seen me spill them 3 times today. Do you guys have any tips for people who maybe are watching and just starting out? Like, don't spill your drill. No, I'm sorry, I'm just teasing you, Sarah. So for me, the checkerboard was a lifesaver. It was a life-changing thing for me. I found it because I'm still not confident using the multi-places, and I will practice just off camera and not on this canvas until I'm comfortable. But yeah, I've always been a one drill at a time, and I kind of work and just I work around, and I find I can get quite a good speed up with the checker when it's on a decent kit, at least. I'll have to check that one out. Yeah, I straighten throughout as well, Chris. Like, I've got on a separate pen as well as doing before. Especially around this, like the top bit, I'll come in and, oh, you guys can't really see. Come in and I just kind of push it. And I roll after every section. Welcome back, Jenny. Oh, no, Tink, you're fine, love. That's awesome. I'm happy for you guys to do that. This is about, you guys support me. I support you. That's the way it works. You can, we will even go one step further. There you go. You can now add links to the videos. I'll do the same for Christopher. Boom. I believe the world can be a nasty place all on its own, and what I've found since joining your guys, and I call it your guys community because there are other communities that are not that good, is the love and support that I have received from not just you guys, but like I'm in a group chat that is my go-to. That's my, my little private little space where I can just be me, and I share life stories with these people, and these women have been an amazing support while I've changed locations of countries. And then I met you guys, and it just kind of has escalated, and I love it. I love the warmth and support that you guys all show each other. It's just beautiful, and I'm so privileged and humbled to be included in that. And it all started with Jenny. So you can share your videos, love. I seriously, I encourage it, please. If you've got videos that can help other people, there are going to be all sorts of people watching this. I have friends and family and my actual own group on Facebook, which is New Zealand Australian based, that has newbies in it. So if they're watching this and you've got videos that can help, please, 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 please. Yeah, nothing to feel bad at all. Just go, share the love. Oh, I sounded like that wrestler then. What was his name? Dr. Love. We all share this journey. We're all connected. And, I'm all for supporting. Oh, my daughter loves Smurfs. I think it's one of her favorite things in the whole world is Smurfs, but it has to be classic Smurfs. She's not too fond of the new ones. You guys are very good for helping me not smoke so much, I must say. I haven't stopped to go outside for a smoke. There you go, see? Thank you, Christopher. You guys have beautiful hearts, and I wouldn't trade you for the world. I was telling Sarah how humbled I was that you guys got me to 50 subscribers in a day. I'm so humbled and so grateful, guys. And I know you all had a little part to play in it. So awesome. Yeah, Chris, that's why I do it too. Yeah, and especially with the one I've just finished. Ugh. Oh, I know, Sarah, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Because Australia has this no nicotine in their vape roll. So you can't even vape. Oh, yes, that is amazing. I do love the pen maker that we have. Hello, my little fur baby. Oh, why you guys are all talking about metal tips. Check these babies out. This is the rest of the set to what I'm using. Look at this. Where's that camera? There it is. Look at this. And I love the fact that they're numbered. It's just amazing. That just helps my brain not have to think so much. So yeah, we've got, that's a 6. That's an 8. That's the 4 there. Try and get it out of the light a little bit. Sorry, I've got really long nails, guys. Can't really see very well. But these are beautiful. They're not too heavy and not too light. They're just perfect weight. Yes, I have a 7 too. But I haven't meant to use them yet, Christopher. I've just been practicing with a 2, but not tonight because, yeah, I'm not getting enough to use it on this canvas. And a 3. So it's a 2 I was practicing with yesterday. And I know it would have made this process a lot faster, but I just, yeah, I'm a bit messy with it, and I don't want to be messy while I'm doing this. Not this one. So what's everyone's favorite type of diamond painting to do? Like, I'm quite eclectic. I like to do all sorts. I'm actually not to swing my own chain, but I actually really like doing my own kits. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's like I said earlier, it's the next step in the art progress for me after I've designed it to actually see it as a kit. So oh, I just got my foot licked by my dog. Here's mindfully to give it back. Yeah, baby girl. Like I have, so I have favorite artists. I love Schimmel. I love anything with wildlife animals in it. And obviously my own stuff, but Josephine Wall is becoming a very firm favorite very fast. Yes, that counts, Sarah, always. I'm still blown away that you guys are actually enjoying them. Like, it's still surreal. And I'm looking forward to doing a Dale Crosley because I actually know Dale. Dale and I have been friends for over a year now as artists, and when we're creating, we have a tendency of sharing progress photos between each other and getting feedback from each other, so we kind of bounce ideas off. And he's been an amazing support. So if you haven't seen Dale's work, go check him out on Uniquely Yours. He has a beautiful style of art, and I have my favorites. One in particular that I saw him creating, and most of them I've seen him create from scratch. And it's quite amazing to see. Maybe jiggle. How much longer, Sarah, have you got to go on your other one that you're doing at the moment? Oh, Tinker, I'll have a decaf, thanks. Milk and 2. Oh, look, I've got a tick. Look at that. It does not look like a tick to you guys, but it does to me. Oh, what's the delivery status on that something? See, my evil plan, Sarah, was so that I could finish my TARDIS before you did. People painting. So you like portraits, Christopher? I kind of figured you did with some of the comments you made. So that is something I do enjoy working on as well. And I do enjoy creating them. Oh, I know you love me. I love you too. Yeah, I'm a photographer as well, Christopher. So portraits, yeah, I get that. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna like some stuff coming up then. I need to do some more diversity ones as well. Oh yeah, and a chunky hunky men range. Chunky men can be hot too. Oh, I'm glad you're loving it, Tank. I'm in the mood for certain things at certain times, and so Jenny half the time doesn't know what she's going to have thrown at her. I sit there and say to her, I'm going to have a play, and then the play leads to something else. Once or twice, once a week normally. I like to have a play day where I just sit there and be. I just create for just the hell of creating. We normally come out with something really good. I want a weird angle. Yes, we do. Some of the conversations we have are very weird. Yeah, and like Jenny will ring and she'll go, I've got this idea. And that's when the phone call just goes on for hours. Or I'll ring her and go, oh, I've got this idea, and same thing happens. Oh yes, always fun. Almost done. Look at that. That first section's almost done. Sorry, no, my hands are in the way, guys. Sorry. One of the things I want to do, which if you like want the birth of Venus, as I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you this book I've got, Chris, you will enjoy it. I plan to recreate some of the classics over a period of time. But I'm talking the mythical history. Boom, one section finished. You know, I say the same thing to Kenzie when I put her on the bus in the morning. I always say to her, have fun. Because it should be fun. Life should be fun. Life's going to get hard enough as we grow without the kids having to not have fun. School should be fun. My daughter goes to a special school, so she gets lots of fun. That was me slow. It really was. That was me slow. I normally go a little bit faster. But there we go. Let's bring it into the camera a little bit more. Boom. I'm just going to give it a... So how long did that? Was 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. 2.5 hours to do a section. I think it's about normal. My squeaky roller. Sorry, guys. It's an old roller, but it's still doing its job. Gotta remember it's not the Star Wars one. I don't have to. Right. So I'll turn off the light. And I'll open the turn the camera up. Yeah, you get me. Sex anyways. Oh no, that's a whole different conversation thing. Sorry, I'm all hot. It's very hot here. Sounds like me getting up, Christopher. Oh my goodness. Some mornings are very, very creaky. Some mornings are me screaming because I'm wanting to rip my skin off. So I suffer a chronic hives condition, which they don't know what's causing it, but we know it's not allergy related. So Jenny can tell you I've been as bright red as this. It's a fun and game. Yeah, this is me almost makeupless. It's hot, sweaty. Rockin' 48. Decided to grow old disgracefully. So I'm just moving out the kit so I can stretch the canvas out. So I normally see I'm going grey. I need to get my blue back. If I'm not doing lives, I honestly don't do makeup at all. I live in my pajamas because they're the most comfortable on my skin normally, but I don't want to do lives in my pajamas. I'm a sucker for nails, so I design my own press-ons because that's what I like to do. I like to change my nails often, and press-ons are the best way for me. I'm a girly girl for the most part, but I have to wear foundation at least because I get the hives get up really bad on my face. So, yeah. I was going to do my first live this morning. I was talking about to Jenny. I was going to get a face mask, like I was going to put a face mask on, and I was going to have my hair in a towel, and I was going to have a robe on, and actually sit here and diamond paint like that, kit up the kit, and my jammies. It might happen yet without the face mask, but yeah, definitely pajama party. If these are gonna be a regular thing, so you never know. We might just have a pajama party. Yeah, me too, Christopher. I've tight clothing because my nerve endings are all sensitive and exposed, so I like to be comfortable. Yeah. And so yeah, and I plan to do lives twice a day, once in the morning for those that can make the morning ones, but only Monday to Friday. Saturdays and Sundays are my catch up with all of your guys' blogs, and I must actually get your link, Christopher, because I don't have yours. I have Tinker's and I have Angie's and I have Grace's, but I don't have yours. So Christopher, post your link. Oh, that looks amazing. I'll take a photo and post it. Yeah. I just want to do something different. So I want to do have this one live. Purely so that it will help people see what the kits are like and how easy they are, and yeah. Thank you, Chris. I will open you in a new tab and I shall subscribe to you. If I just searched your name, I would have found it. Done. Boom. Oh, I need to. Oh, Chris, you should be getting up for work. All notifications. Because I like to get all your notifications. So I can catch up. Oh, you guys don't want to look up my nostril. So I just want to thank you guys so much for all your support and helping me get the channel up, helping it get the 50 that we needed, for being here tonight and supporting us and joining in our celebrations of the coming together. For those that missed it, because some of you came in a little bit later, Jenny and I have decided to incorporate both our businesses together. So we are officially going to be together. We'll still have Rose Buffett Creations, and we'll still have Uniquely Yours, but they will be together. Wow, 65. I was excited at 20. 65 is just like, oh, that's awesome. So awesome. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, so we will, yeah, so that's we're going to make you guys all wait till January, but we decided not to tease too much. And we're useless at secrets. Like, that's one of the things Jenny and I have in common. We do not like keeping secrets. Yeah, we have some massive plans ahead. Big is an understatement. We have some amazing, exciting stuff coming up, and we just can't wait to share. January is going to blow socks off. It really is. So if you guys do a live and I miss it, you'll know that I have passed out from creating all week. But I do try to get your guys' lives. At least pop in and say hi. Oh, thanks, Chris. Yeah, we're super, super excited. We've had a few weeks to comprehend it. Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks, lovely. Mwah. You guys are awesome. Oh, that was a squeaky kiss. It echoed. So if you guys want it, you guys are going to see something, but yeah, I want to show you. Actually, want to show you the TARDIS. This is how much of a Doctor Who fan I am, and yes, that is my Houdini. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, my two babies, my two prides and joys. So yeah, this is my studio. So I binge watch TV when I'm working at night, and during the day, to be fair. But yeah, and my TARDIS is full of memorabilia. Show the book. Which book? Oh, the book. That's the book. All right. Yes. So now, actually, hold a sec. Something to show Chris too. Yes. Okay. So I said I was knitting something for my daughter. So this is what I'm knitting for my daughter. It's all knitted in one, which is new for me. Mackenzie likes hot pink. So there you go. So it's quite long. It's just I'm holding it up. So I'm just up to the ribbing for her now. So that'll be done by Christmas. Now the book. So this is the book, Christopher. I'll see if I have bookmarks all through it, stuff that I have plans for. But this is my style. It is amazing. I think that's the there's just get some more. I'm a big Rembrandt fan as well. So one of the ones I've actually started working on a couple of years ago and I need to go back to is Leda and the Swan. So I actually I'm in the process of recreating this in my spare time. Yeah, it is just like, this is my favorite book. I did not bring any books over from New Zealand except for this one. This was the one book I made sure came over. I'm just absolutely in love with this book. I just love I want to do some of the old classics, but revamped to my style. So yeah, and it's a very old book. And this one, yeah, what's spare time? Yeah, I do. I live and breathe my art. Yeah, so some of these are going to be, it's a little sneak peek. Jenny knows that I've wanted to do it. I was planning on doing it for my art degree. And my teachers went, no, do something else. So I did gorillas, and some of those are a little bit graphic. But that's how Houdini was created, and he is one of my main loves. Like, I just love him. He is amazing. Yeah, Chris. I think, Christopher. I think I want to. It's gonna be a big project because it's one I will delve into and get into the why it was created and the stories behind it, and literally research it for like a good couple of weeks before I even start the project. So like whenever I'm doing, so a little bit about how I do things, my little process. For example, someone might come to me and go, I want a ballerina, for example. And so I will go and research, even though I used to do ballet when I was little, I'll go and research ballet and have a look and watch a few videos and see their moves and how they portray themselves. And then I'll look at images, and the ideas kind of start from there. What's another good example of one that we've done? Oh, the fireman was it. Goes all sort of fireman. Grace in a video said how she had a thing for sexy firemen, and that's how the sexy fireman, and it just kind of evolved from there. But I went and actually looked at firemen and how they pose, and then I looked at sexy firemen, which was fun. That was a very fun research to do. And so thanks, Chris. So yeah, I kind of look at how they pose and what they do. There's one Best Friends, it's called, and it's the one with the horse and the woman and the nose to nose. And that was actually stemmed from a really good friend of mine, Nikki, in New Zealand, who I was spending the weekend with, and I happened to capture her for the photograph. Oh yes, sexy fireman, definitely fun research. But I happened to photograph her and her horse in that position, and it's something, and that's I actually did. That's why it's called Best Friends, because she is one of my best friends. Well, yeah, it's there's a lot more to just going, oh, I want a cat picture. I'll then go and look at cat art, and I know a lot about cats. I used to be a vet nurse, but and I'll look at how they pose and how they sit and how they sleep, and it just, because I want the images to be how they should be, like they should feel. Yeah. What, the naked fireman, Sarah? Yeah. Oh, Best Friends, I think she's talking about. Yeah, so every piece is researched a little bit, and how and how they how it should look and how they should react. And yeah, and like I'll talk to Jenny if I'm stuck, like I've been stuck on, like, you've seen the challenge that we've been doing. Yeah, images with emotion, Tinker. And like, whenever you see my portraits, you'll notice the eyes always pop. Because I like to make eyes of the image of the soul. Like, that's, for me, is such a big thing. Even as a photographer, it's one of the things I did. But yeah, so for the challenge, for a good example, I popped out ideas. You saw, I'm pretty sure you guys saw on the competition, where people had to list what they wanted. And they listed all these random objects. We ended up with 3. We ended up with a water droplet, an hourglass, and a necklace. Now, the hourglass I pretty much had sussed already. The water droplet evolved actually quicker than the hourglass one did, because of who actually won that round with it. So, and I knew that person, so I was able to quickly come together with something. The necklace one was throwing me a bit. Jenny and I today brainstormed. We talked about ideas and what we were thinking, and we've come up with this amazing image that's going to happen. So she's my sounding board a lot of the time. And if I get super stuck, then I've got 2 close friends. One of them's Dale Crosley, and the other one's my friend Amanda, both artists. And so I'll go to them, hey, what do you think? And they throw ideas at me. They go, oh, I'll tweak this or I'll tweak that. If I'm custom designing for someone, I like to work with them. And so I will sit there and go, right, this is the first draft, throw it your way. And then you might go, well, change this, change it. Oh, really? I had this in my head a bit more. And so we tweak it until eventually what happens is you end up with a piece that you actually want. And that's my goal, is that you guys get pieces that you want. I mean, I create for fun, I create for passion, but I'm also a diamond painter, and I know how frustrating it is not to have the kit that you want when you've got something in mind and you can't do it yourself and you can't create it yourself. That's what I like to do. I like to put smiles on all your faces because you put smiles on mine. And that went rambled. Sorry, I rambled way too much. I know, yeah, I love the pearl girl with the pearl earring. There's one I do want to recreate. It's a Rembrandt, and I love Rembrandt. He's an amazing artist. I do read minds. I get into your brain and I pick out little bits. You don't even see it. So that's what my long nails are for, Chris, because I can just drill through the screen. You guys don't even see it coming. But yeah, I am very passionate about my art and what I do, and I have I like to do things for causes, hence the breast cancer piece, and we have a mental health series that's done. Oh, thanks, Tink. Would you believe I used to have a really deep voice? If you know the play Little Shop of Horrors with the plant Seymour, not Audrey too. And he's got that really, in the movie, he's got that really deep voice. As in high school, none of the high school boys could do the part. And so out of fun, one of my friends said, oh, you should do it, because I used to sing. And I went, okay. So I auditioned for it, and I won the part behind the scenes, playing the voice of Audrey too, which was a boy. Yeah. So yeah, fun part. Yeah. Yeah, it's Audrey too rocked. I am a big Rocky Horror fan. So Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm a big Tim Curry fan, and big Robin Williams fan. He's my favorite actor. And of course, I'm a very big fan. If you're on my Facebook page, and I'm a very big fan of Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is just if I could get away with creating a masterpiece like that. Rocky Horror in my house gets watched every August along with Princess Bride, because it was my eldest daughter's 2 favorite movies, and the anniversary of her death. So my son watches it in New Zealand. Come up and see what's on the slab. Yes. How do you do? I see you've met my faithful handyman. Yeah. So, yeah. And I'm going to design Tinker. I'm going to design you your blue Tinkerbell man, but it's not going to be Disney Ferry. Hi, Newfie. So, yeah, do you guys have any other questions about my process, or, get to know me a bit more, or ask away? I may have my teeth in, but I don't bite, honest. Though, according to Chris, I might scratch. Yeah, no, we will sort that one out for you, Tink. Complete with the blue hair. Blue hair's easy. I can do that, not a problem. Might not be this side of Christmas, but yeah. How are you, sweetie? Hope you're good. You asked if I had the nut. Yeah, no, I remember that conversation, Chris. Elephant memory. But yeah, no. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, good time to ask. Excuse the coughing. Cats got their tongues. Yeah, we do. I've got a lot to get finished in preparation for next year. Jenny and I have we've been literally riding a wave since we connected. It's been a hell of a wave. I've been doing my art for 4 years, and it started because I was a portrait photographer, and there was a big falling out in the portrait community, and I got sick of dealing with people and being bitchy with their photos and stuff, and I wanted to create art pieces. So yeah, my ex-husband taught me how to render art, and it kind of started from there. I know, Chris. So yeah, it just started off as, because I used to do like cosplay photography, and I would build what they call composition pieces. Yeah, I got sick of the nastiness, and it was just in bridezillas, and just I love photography still. It is still a very big passion for me, but it's something I want to do as a, like, if one of my friends wants a photo shoot, I'll do them a family portrait, not a problem. I want to get back into my animal photography because animals don't argue back. Well, unless they're mine. I want to get back into just doing it for a hobby. Some of my photos will probably end up on the site. I have some beautiful lion ones I have to go through and send to Jenny. I've got one with tongues hanging out and all sorts. So I'm looking forward to getting some time in the zoo. I agree, Tinker, and Jenny and I said something similar. We believe that the universe has brought us together for a reason. I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason, and I believe that the universe puts things in our paths for a reason. Jenny and I clicked from the first moment we spoke. It was just like two souls coming together that had known each other before. So yeah, over the 4 years, I've got very passionate about my art. I've used it to make pieces that speak. I have some very graphic pieces that go with Houdini, along the lines of a gorilla holding a beheaded human's head, a slave where all the humans are butt naked and slaved, hung up as an auction, a little girl in a cage being stabbed, a smoking. Oh, I can actually show you. I brought him over with me. Have a good day, Chris. I'll no doubt talk to you this evening when you get back, which will be my morning. So he's got a little crease over the course of the travel, and the cage broke. This is one of my pieces, actually printed. I'll hold it back. So he was part of the series with Houdini. So he's smoking, and yeah, there's a woman. It's actually an African woman. coming out of the smoke. And there's a human hand, and if I zoom in on the hand, you can see it's got blood dripping on it and cigarette butts. And the meaning behind this piece was they were trophies. Gorillas have been used for trophies for years and years and years. And I wanted to make it, you know, all these pieces were about it. So their hands used to be cut off as trophies, used as ashtrays, feet as umbrella stands, heads on walls. So yeah. So yeah, this is one of Houdini's families. And if you actually look at Houdini really closely, he's actually crying because his name means sadness. So yeah, lots of research. Thank you. Yeah, this is the only one I brought over with me other than Houdini. Houdini travelled wrapped in 3 layers of bubble wrap and in my TARDIS. So on a cargo container. So yeah. Oops, there goes my rhinestones for my nails. Oops. So yeah. I like to put feeling and emotion, and I like creating for fun, don't get me wrong. But yeah, if I'm every now and then I have to do a serious piece. And realism was one of it. So I don't know if you guys realize under realism, under one of the hands, there's actually the mastectomy scar on there. No, they can't fall any further. So yeah. I don't know if you guys saw on the breast cancer, there was a breast cancer Ferry. Yeah, people, Christopher, I agree. Absolutely, 100%. So on the breast cancer one, there's a breast cancer Ferry. And in New Zealand, there was a guy whose wife got diagnosed with breast cancer, and he dressed in a tutu and travelled the whole length of New Zealand in this tutu on a motorbike, raising funds for breast cancer awareness. So it was kind of based on him. And I wanted to do something a little bit lighter after having done quite a few heavy pieces. And yeah, so I kind of try to find balance. Oh, but at least you get to come back to us, Chris. We're people, but we're good people. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Well, guys, I'm going to call it quits at 10:30. We've done a 3-hour live, which is really impressive. Much more longer than I thought it was going to be, so I'm really glad. See, I like the way Tinker thinks. Yeah, don't tell me what to do and I won't tell you where to go. And it's normally got a few little extra explicit words in there. So I just want to thank you guys again so much for coming out and supporting us. And we appreciate every time you buy a kit. It is appreciated. Every feedback we get, we take it on board. We really appreciate everything that you guys do to support us as a community, as friends, as a business, as an artist. We wouldn't be here without you guys. And yeah, from the bottom of our hearts, we just really appreciate everything that you guys do for us. And I really have to get used to looking at the camera. It just feels very weird. Bye, Chris. I'll see you. Talk to you in the morning. See you in the morning. Talk to you in the morning. And yeah, on that note, guys, we will sign off till tomorrow. We will be same time, same back channel tomorrow night, but we will also be at 10 o'clock in the morning, our time. So if you're free, you want to come, I'm going to be diamond painting, probably a smaller section in the morning, but feel free to come and join us. And yeah, we will say goodbye. Oh, thanks, Tink. Love you guys, but I need to go. I need to go and take meds, and I need to have a cigarette. So, see, I'm human. Yeah. Bye, guys. See you later.